What's up, people? How's it going? Welcome to my channel and another blog. I hope everybody's been doing well, everybody's safe, and everybody's healthy. I think circumstances in general are getting better. At least the numbers that the authorities are releasing, at least that seems to give an indication that the number of cases are coming down, so much so that Maharashtra, one of the leading states in terms of the caseload, is contemplating a 5-stage unlock. So I think signs are encouraging. Further, the authorities are also trying to source vaccines. I think a second Indian manufacturer or developer, or both, has just been given an order of bulk quantities. So I think the situation with the vaccines would be improving shortly. I think these days getting slots are also quite tough because of demand versus supply. But let's see how things pan out, because the central government recently said that they would be inoculating most of the country by the end of the year. So they didn't mention if it was just the first dose or both the doses, but either way the intent is there, which is always important. If there is no intent, I don't think anything is possible. A good example of intent is what a chap from Kerala did recently. I don't know how many of you are aware. A 23-year-old guy from Kerala called Nithin cycled all the way from his hometown, Thrissur. He cycled and went to Kashmir, all on a budget of $170. Even that wouldn't have been possible if he didn't have the intent for it. What he did was an enormous task, because he traveled somewhere around 5,700 kilometers on a cycle on a budget which is considered less than shoestring budget. And the way he managed to sustain himself during the journey was by selling tea. Of course, during the course of his journey, I think many people heard about his journey, and he did get support in whatever way well-wishers or good Samaritans could provide, be it a place to sleep or some food, things of that sort. But he was able to do it. So his story is an extraordinary story, and it only goes to show that if the intent is there, of course, then coupled with determination, resources, persistence, etc., things can be done. We can make things happen. So all those who are worried for not getting slots, or vaccines not being available, or waiting for the second shot, all those, I guess, fret not, because I think things from here on will improve, because what all of us collectively experienced was essentially rock bottom, and you know what they say, once you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up. So let's be positive, let's keep our spirits up, and let's work towards it. We should all get there. So I hope some of you checked out my previous vlog rather, and I was talking about a warship, the biggest warship that got sunk, and it belonged to Iran. So today, or at least I read it today, 2 ships. So the article was not very clear, but there were indications that the ships belong to Iranian Navy, and they were en route to what is believed to be, the destination is believed to be Venezuela. So satellite images or spy shots by Pentagon, the US Defense Agency, reveal that one of the ships is carrying 7 small missile strike crafts or boats, and many believe it to be like, an arms deal. So Venezuela placed an order for these vessels or boats or strike crafts, and Iran is fulfilling that particular purchase order. So, but it is also known, at least from what I read, that Iran has never ventured into the Atlantic Ocean, though they have been threatening to do this for quite some time, but they never did this. So considering, the recent skirmishes, conflict, sinking of a war machine, the timing is slightly suspicious, but let's see how things develop. Most of the analysts seem to be saying that it's just a supply order fulfillment journey. So let's see how the story develops and what its impact is for everyone. So in addition to this particular story about the sinking of a ship, Iranian Navy ship, I had also talked a bit about the rover from NASA, completing 100 days. So came to light today that they're also planning to send 2 probes to Venus, one of the hottest planets, or our hottest neighbor, or to study its atmosphere. So they're expecting that to happen somewhere around 2028, 2030. So I think our knowledge on these things are going to improve with these things, which is a good thing. And let's see how things pan out. What are your thoughts on these? So do drop a comment if you have something on your mind. And with that, I'll sign off for now, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep yourselves safe, look after yourselves, get vaccinated as soon as possible, and peace.